feel the call?
We're live. We're live.
Too.
There we go. We're live.
What?
The same deck.
Check if we're. Can you guys check if we're live? Please. Kevin or.
Oh, yeah.
I never know. Yep, we are.
There we go.
It says we are. Yes. We've been live for a minute, or we just got on?
No, I just got on there.
Okay.
Please tell us.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's not.
All right.
Okay.
It's Monday and it's freezing outside. Oh my
Absolutely, it's
God.
freezing.
Thank you for coming out, because
Sure.
yeah, I'm sure everybody is under their blanket if they could be right now.
Nice and cozy is where you guys should be.
Yes.
I've got the windows open.
Oh, Kevin.
I do.
A little fresh air, right?
It's.
I'm trying to tape up every window. Like, I'm always cold.
I'm back and forth. I'm hot, I'm cold. I'm hot, I'm cold. Heat on, heat off.
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi, you know, like Karate Kid is happening in the house.
I have like 3 robes. And I put them, I'm like, which robe am I going to wear today around the house? Because I'm always cold. Sometimes I switch them during the day.
Like Miss Roper.
Yeah. I could feel like I did something
Yeah.
productive. No, I'm kidding. I love what I do. The other day, my son called me. My hair was all crazy. I had my pajamas on. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm working. He was like, what? I was like, this is the beauty of working from home and with your phone. I could work from looking like this. But hello. Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. We're at the mid or a little past the middle of January.
Oh, wow. Janie Jones, 49 degrees by her.
Jealous,
What?
Janie. I know.
49 degrees, Janie. You should just come to Wisconsin.
That's like my ideal weather.
49 degrees.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, but the Floridians
Yeah.
right now at 49 degrees.
Right,
they
that's what I'm
think
saying.
that
I know, it's cold.
hell froze over, Janie.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Confirmation for you. Hell froze over.
maybe Al Gore was right.
Hilarious. If you are on, let us know that you're watching, where you're watching from, what city, your home, work. Oh, guess who I saw the other day?
Who?
Veronica.
Oh, boy. How was that?
At her job. I was like, oh, this feels nice. You know, because we were walking into a facility and she was like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And I'm like, who is this? And she's like, you look familiar. I'm like, you do too. And I'm like, and she's like, Veronica. I'm like, oh my God, hello. But like, it felt good to be noticed from alive, you know? It was just confirmation for me.
Yeah. One of those where it just give you a little bit of a sparkle.
I'm trying to not show the brand of the soda, but
Oh. There we go.
Not sponsored by.
Now I get to see the comments.
That's cool.
People, hi, Janie.
so yeah, that was awesome to
Hi,
see
Donna.
and to
Hi, Amanda.
speak to her. And she's like, "This is where I watch you guys from."
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why she showed
From
me
work?
her station. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So I thought that was cool. And again, I thought that was like awesome, and I felt so.
Thankful.
Yeah, thank you for the word. I couldn't the
Yeah.
word, but thankful that wow, you know, you could be doing anything else, and you're sitting there watching us, right? So making that difference.
It's. Well, we're glad you're doing the work while you're actually doing the work.
Oh, I think I have my ringer on.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Amanda. Ooh. Anything new? Anything new? Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy
Merry
New
Christmas,
Year.
Everything. Anything new?
Nothing new. Just waking up, trying to live my best life every day. You know?
Ain't it awesome, though?
Well, there is something new. You have your Florida water.
Oh, oh yeah, our Florida water. Well, my Florida water here. I came bearing gifts to everyone here of my fresh batch. Probably my last batch for a while. And so Spirit let me know yesterday when I was at my ancestor altar, like, yes, the Florida water is done. And so I got everything prepped and ready to, you know, get it ready to go, strain it from its herbs and everything. And yeah, this is it. This is going to be the last batch for a while. I have other workings that are in the process, and this is going to be a major working for the rest of this year. Like I'm focused straight on abundance, wealth, money, riches, prosperity. And so I have my first oil that is, Spirit said at the altar, it won't be ready until the 23rd. So I've been giving some peeks on it. But that's new. Thank you, Misa. Yeah.
That's awesome. But that's like confirmation that you had to let something go. And, it, you know, that's how I feel like with how we're moving in the direction of like Majica, right? We're like, we're not letting it go, but we are going to back and going for once a month instead of 4 times. So, but I feel like, and Kevin agreed, like it's necessary because we're not where we were 5 years ago. Like Majica pushed us and grew us and made us shed a lot, and that was the snake transformation for us. You know, now we're in that momentum and that chariot, you know, the horse. But the horse pulling that chariot that we're on going forward. And you know, Kevin has a lot of things going on with a lot of things coming up, you know, with all of your ideas in the works. We have different ideas, like we've been getting, you know, just proposals and things for projects, or people have been including us in these big projects, and you know,
it's a lot of opportunities.
So it's like we're definitely grew from where we're at, and I want to say we're mature now. We're adulting, you know, we're adulting, and it's like moving away for a little bit and then coming back together.
I mean, that's one way to do it, to say it.
Yeah, that's how I see it, is like kind of like growing. Now Kevin has to grow what he's, you know, those seeds and things, and I have to grow these, but yet we come back to the main, you know, the show, the lives.
And honestly, it's really not going anywhere.
Right.
It's sometimes we need a break.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know,
even
for me to say that, we need a break.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, we come on here and, you know, like, and Laura and I, we've been doing readings every Monday for, I think we calculated it was 2,740 hours. That's how many Mondays it was, or something crazy like that. And we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, holy cow. It's a lot of energy.
That's a lot of energy.
That is a lot. That's a lot that you've given.
Yeah. And we feel it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I have frozen shoulder. This thing is supposed to last for like a year that I can't move my arm. And it's like, it's energetic. I'm carrying too much energy. I gotta start pulling back, pushing back, clearing.
But once again, we're not going anywhere. It's
not unless we win the lottery. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Then we're definitely
I'm not.
right. So
I won the lottery. I'm going somewhere.
But it's and we're grateful for all those times too. You know, like, and we still are. But it's just you know, I think about things that have happened over the years, and it's kind of like, maybe we should have took a step back. But we took that as, you know, like, no, this is higher powers, this is spirit pushing us.
There was so much stuff we learned.
And spirit was like, no, lay back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this show has really taught us a lot. I mean, confidence, one of them.
Yeah.
You know, trust.
Mm-hmm.
Putting yourself out there. Like, if it wasn't for the show, I'd still be with my mouth shut.
Oh.
You know?
Uh-huh.
And now it's like, but it oh man, it has divine timing, right? It just teaches you. Now Spirit's like, hey, we're gonna take another road, y'all, and it's okay because we know where we're going. It's not a road of despair or desperation or it's a road of clear.
It's a branch.
I see it.
It's, we all have separate gardens right now, and you know, we're learning how to tend to those, you know. It's where, even like where like our seeds are planted, it's we're watering with different ideas, different things, right? And like, I don't want my tomato plants growing into Laura's like
cilantro.
Yeah. Like, no, that don't work with me. But yeah, it doesn't work.
Even though it goes together, you know, make a good dish going there.
Yeah. Especially Monday nights at 6 o'clock. But sometimes we gotta, you know, tend to our gardens separate and grow them, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool. You know, and we still will do things, like we still got the radio show.
Right.
What we decide to do with that. And even if we do that, that might still be us going live every Friday. That's what just happened. If you paid attention.
Yeah.
You know,
I love seeing that the other day.
You know,
even though Lord wasn't prepared.
I wasn't. I didn't even know I was going live. I was like, wait, what?
Right.
What am I doing?
It was so great.
So it's just, you know, we look at this stuff, right? We go into like the console, right?
Yeah.
The alpha console. This is us just saying, we've been through these things.
Right.
And we look down and say, hey, if we could go back to those moments in our timeline, we would have said, hey, take an extra 30 seconds for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could have changed everything.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're coming together for all these different experiences and saying, hey, we're giving you where you can see us. Also, we'll give you a head time. We're still might do like pop-up reading sessions.
Oh yeah.
We're still going to be doing things like this. You know, like.
We still have events.
Yeah.
You know, that we do. Friends have stores that we can stop into. You know, there's always things we're going to do. It's just getting creative and getting out of the box.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
We didn't even introduce ourselves. We just went off. It's beautiful.
But I wanted to add this, also being authentic to ourselves.
Yeah.
Not like just
we can't
being a copy of everybody else's stuff.
Right. Well, you know, here's the thing. Like, this is your company. And you guys pulled me in like family.
Absolutely.
And I just kind of was like 2 eggs in a dish. We just they never
came with scrambled
eggs.
eggs.
They never came together. They just kind of like stayed in the same pan miraculously.
Were you watching what I was cooking this morning, or what? That's literally what happened. There was one egg over here and one egg over here, and it was only 2 eggs.
Magic. But you know, it's where we are. We're still 2 different entities.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And we can't cling to your company even as our own image.
Right.
That's the company.
Yep.
And we still got to take care of our companies in our spaces.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because if we don't take care of that, we can't take care of the foundation that led us to the company that we are as Majica.
I forgot to mention that James Jones wants 2 bottles of your Okay.
Florida
She
water.
says she only has one left.
Oh no,
I'll cover the
Janie.
shipping too. Just let me know the total.
All right, Janie, gotcha.
And that's it. No.
Yeah, this is the last batch, so get it while you can.
Get it while
Are the
it's
bottles
hot.
this? All the bottles this? Oh, you got bigger bottles.
Nope. I mean, if you know, if I find bigger bottles to package, absolutely, I'll ship it out. I'll get it to you.
I mean, this is all perfect.
Yeah, I like those.
I was just asking if there was like different sizes.
Nope, just usually that size.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so happy Monday, y'all. My name is Laura. I am the founder of Majica. We're here and live at 6 p.m. Not every Monday anymore.
Oh.
But I'm here with my co-hosts and our very lovely, lovely special guests, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Kevin Scalander from Kevin Scalander Intuitive Insights.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
That's
And
it. Oh,
yeah,
there's so
and
much more.
and this is
I'm K Moonchild of K Moonchild.
I'm so excited. Like, seriously, I'm so excited. This day, like, again, I've been talking about, or Spirit's been laying, like, manifestation, right? And so there's so many people that we've been talking to, you know, and they're like fear for shortage of food, fear for prices going up, and it's just this feeling of chaos, and it's like I don't know how to explain, you know, because I'm proof of that is your mind is going to give you and put in front of you what you are thinking. So yes, don't be naive, right? Things are happening, but look at it like us watching on the sidelines, because we're protected in that bubble where there's a clear bubble and you can see it happening, but it won't penetrate or affect you. The only way it will is through the belief. The belief is what opens the door for that creation to come out or go in, right? So I don't know why I was talking about that, but that needed to be said. Because manifestation, like today I was excited, you know, I woke up early, which I have been having trouble. I think it's because of the change of the seasons or something, but anyways, and like my day today, I could say I had a perfect day.
Awesome.
A perfect day, you know, and it's like, okay, if I can hold that and have the same perfect day tomorrow, and then the next day and the next day, it's like you push all that negativity and you push it down, and you're up here and you can't see it. It doesn't affect you anymore, right? And that's where I go back to like faith, but that's a whole nother thing. So I just had to say that because you can have those days too. Remember, the belief is what opens the mind. Yes, there's some crazy stuff going out there, you know, but if we can't physically change it, mentally we can, when you're at peace with your own mind, because you're throwing out the energy, you're feeding the energy, they're feeding the energy to the demon, to the monster, or you're feeding it to the love and to, you know, whatever your spirituality is. All right, I'm gonna stop talking because
I like, is that part of like your word for the week? 'Cause
Jennifer says hi. Jennifer Gunther.
Jennifer Gunther, hello. Hi, Mom. Hello. Don't forget, y'all, put your names on the list. I have Mom. I don't know if Papi's on. I have Prissy and Donna. I know Donna's on. I don't know if Prissy and Papi are on, but put your name on the list if you want a card pull, if you want a reading. Remember, it's donation based, so you.
It's free, but
it's free. But donation based gets you a more in-depth reading, more card pulls, more clarity as to if you just get one or whatever. I don't know. Okay. See, I can't talk on that.
Kevin could explain that really good.
My baby's watching me. Aw. Sorry, I'm in my own little world. Jennifer, this so much for a lot of people right now. Protection in our guided bubble on
There
the
we go.
sidelines. Higher timelines, I believe. Yes. Amanda and Lori. Okay.
Lori, skip the line.
Lori skipped the line. Okay.
Hi, Mike. I have to finally see the list right.
Yes. All right. So before we start reading, though, Kevin does have to go over some disclaimers. Real quick. Real quick. Don't talk about the donations.
Not medical licensed professionals. We're not therapists. What we say may offend you.
Oh boy.
So don't take it too personally. Spirit sometimes is blunt. So we apologize ahead of time for some of the things we might say or Spirit has to say.
Sorry.
If you have an issue with that, take it up with our ancestors.
Oh boy.
Sorry. And sometimes people come on here that are spiritual creeps that try to take money from you. We don't know them.
You don't know them at all.
Let us know. And then, yeah. Energy exchange is nice. Donations are great. They help us keep the show going.
Absolutely.
But also help us take care of the people that join us.
Yeah.
And that gets us a wonderful reading with the three of us. Which I have a feeling tonight.
Oh, yeah. Y'all better get ready.
It's going to be the night.
Oh my.
That tore down the tower of the tower. Anywho.
They're funny, you guys.
I'm like bracing myself.
Are you? Oh, no.
Yes, because it's like they're either gonna love us or they're gonna hate
us.
us. Yes,
Don't hate us,
yes.
please.
Yes, but I like it because it's only truth.
Yeah.
So that'll tell you what level you're at in your spirituality, if you can accept it and change it, and not make an excuse for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own choices.
Okay. Did it quick.
There we go. All right. Hi, Barbie. Okay, Barbie May is on. All right. So we're going to start with collective reading from all of us, and then we'll start with card. We'll go with card pulls.
Oh, collective reading for the week, right? Or
yeah, collective reading from all of us.
Okay.
Are you guys going to get into the Alpha Council?
Boy, bye.
I did talk about
Amanda
it for a little bit.
says she donated.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay. So Nora, if you're there, let us know you're there because you're the first one.
Wait. Okay, Spirit, you're being funny.
No, Lori. You said what?
No, these ones we're going like this.
Oh.
Everybody, I got the list.
Okay. Is what's the name on?
I see Donna on. I don't
Donna
see Christy, and I don't see Poppy. So get ready, y'all. Kevin is getting ready for the collective.
Oh, here we go. Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, and from my new skull deck,
Ooh.
the Dead Inside deck. I feel like a lot of the energy it's the faking confidence again card. I feel like we gotta quit holding our shoulders up. I feel like we gotta quit being so tense. I feel like we gotta quit even that strength that you hold up to make yourself look good, just to make yourself look good for the people around your house, to make you think that you have that confidence or whatever. Even let down that card. I feel like when's the last time you were that comfortable in your own space that you didn't have to mask around anyone you were around? You know, like, I feel like it's about when's the last time you were your authentic self to where you were okay with that change? Because the Queen of Cups, that King of Wands, is from like that emotions to that like confidence, like step forward, like moving through this. If I were you guys, don't wear the shoulder pads. And I'm talking like 80s shoulder pads.
Ooh, that's where I went.
Yeah,
That's where I went.
Yeah, good.
That's where I went. I was like, dang, okay.
Yeah,
In the room then.
just be yourself. Be, you know, like, you don't have to. Just relax. I feel like that's, put down the worries, put down even like your eyebrows. Like, if you gotta fake a smile, you can fake it, but don't even do that. Like, if you need to chill, do it. Yeah. One more time. I'm done. Wake, work, scroll, repeat. Yeah. Quit doing the same routine. The same routine of faking. Like, even we fake our emotions all the damn time, but we also fake the routine too. Because you know what you do from starting from the beginning of the day to the time you fall asleep. Same routine every day. Take a peek at it.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm going through my day now. Like, my days, like, I'm stuck in a routine. Just shake it off. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah.
Namaste.
They've been laughing home when you guys say namaste and I'm watching the show. I love it.
Veronica, hello. Oh, Janie said she sent energy exchange. Hello, Michelle. Veronica, hello.
Goodness.
Michelle, I did not doubt you, girl. She said I made it. I was like, I did not doubt that you wouldn't be on. I was like, yes,
Hey,
Michelle.
She said she didn't know she was gonna make it today. Oh no, that was for the intuition.
All right. Well, here we go. The collective read. Wow, that's wild. Okay. And so for the collective read, Spirit is literally saying like surrendering to the transformation. And some of you are trying to push Spirit off like, no, get away from me. You're trying to like windmill Spirit, but Spirit's like, you know you can't fight. And so you have no skills to fight off Spirit right now, and just surrender to the transformation. And Spirit talks here about, you know, we get it. We understand sometimes you're going to have to like really probably drown in the emotion of it. And that is what your fight is. But Spirit says, feel it. Just feel it. Just feel it and get it out the way. And so the rest of this metamorphosis can just be smooth sailing. And you'll just see the beauty of it. You'll even wonder, why was I fighting this? What was I fighting for? And Spirit says, it's because fear makes you fight. Fear makes you buck up against, you know, the surrendering, the change that's trying to happen or that you know will happen. But Spirit says here, like we promise there's life to this. It's life-giving. This change, this transformation, this metamorphosis. There's life to this. And it's kind of like Spirit says, a little bit too late because you're already rooted. There's already a root there. You've already been growing into this transformation already. And for some, you might just be afraid of like the darkness that might surround you. But Spirit says it's not really darkness. It's called like solitude. I have to remove you. Because this is your transformation. You can't bring others into the cocoon. When the caterpillar cocoons, it's just the caterpillar. They can't bring their family, their friends, their little caterpillar buddies. Like, it's just you, says Spirit. And so you're going to have to go through the emotions while you are, you know, wrapped up and going through the transformation. But Spirit says, don't worry, you're going to come out beautiful. And I'm hearing brand new. And Spirit is also saying some of you are due for a refreshing, like a brand, like I'm literally feeling like the mist of water upon the face. And so it like wakes you up, but it's refreshing. Oh, Spirit's saying new waters, fresh waters. And so we've been stagnant too long. I love this renewal for everybody who will receive this word. I love this refreshing, this resetting, this. It's just a new life here. Namaste.
That's definitely the theme for Majica too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's funny because I'm like, dang, you're confirming, confirming readings that I've done. Like, holy cow, yep, that's what we were talking about. That's confirmation. So it's beautiful. I love it. I guess I'm like, I trained myself to get excited when you're going into like a tough place or a dark place, because there's always a reward, and that reward I can't even imagine what it is. I can't imagine what it is. Like if Spirit is sending me somewhere, that's because there's something waiting for me, and I can't even imagine what it is.
I got chills, like excitement.
Yeah. I seen a meme the other day that was like, well, shit, if y'all think the world is gonna end, go out partying. Why are we going out mad and scared and mad at the world? Hell no. I'm gonna live the best, most fun time if I know, or how they say the world is gonna end or whatever, right? Like, I'm not gonna go out mad, sad because somebody moved my emotions. I'm gonna go out the way I want to. Not saying that nothing can happen to me, but I'm saying, like, if it's my choice, I'm gonna go down smiling.
Absolutely.
Sorry. Why am I apologizing?
I don't know. I said that.
Why am I apologizing?
I'm like, everybody stop saying sorry.
I know. I noticed that. I told you because you came with the hard girls. You're like, sorry, Kate. Sorry.
Stop. They're funny, you guys. I think I come for the laughs here. Absolutely. It feeds me,
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Nah. Solitude. So I got triumphant success, destiny, and solitude. And how Kay was saying, like, you got to go into solitude because you are the only one that has that blueprint for that, for where your destiny is. Like, it's so much confirmation. You're not taking your spouse or your family or whatever to your destiny. It's your road. Yes, they can come with you, right? But if it's your destiny to be like, I'm going over here and you're in a messed up marriage or whatever and you're staying there, it's like, no, cut it and go. And so that triumphant success is just saying, I feel a lot too for this collective energy is learn how to, or however you do this, cut cords, clear energy, anything like that, because this is that year where we're at the tail end of the snake year. We're still in it. Like, there's a couple days or probably tomorrow, I don't know. We're still in it. And so that's that part where it feels like if some people feel heavy, it's because you're struggling to shed that last piece. So that last piece either needs to be cut because we are holding on to it, or cleared. Again, however you do it. It could be with a prayer, it could be with a meditation, it could be with a candle. But you gotta really, really, really know what it is that you gotta cut. And I feel like some of us know, but we don't want that to be the answer.
Yeah.
We don't want that to be the answer.
Yeah, we're fighting or windmilling it.
Yeah. So, deception and envy. I guess it's the deception. Be careful with the deception out there, because it could either look like the world is ending or it could look like the world is flourishing. So there's going to be a lot of start by stopping to deceive yourself, like I said, right? we know the answer of what we have to cut, but we're deceiving ourselves and trying to think that we're going to make it better, or we're going to fix it somehow. Or it's been like that for 20 years, y'all. I don't think you can fix it anymore. I don't know who I'm talking to. Sorry.
Somebody.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of specific. So, namaste.
Well, I'm glad you guys had your fork and your spoons out. Because you guys had a taste of tonight's medicine. Vitamina menanin. No.
I'm looking at your candles and I feel like something needs to be lit.
We didn't light it.
Maybe we are lit. I don't know.
Well,
Jessica.
yeah.
We are lit.
Like, which one of these need to be lit?
Oh, hi,
here?
Judy. Oh my God, I missed all these comments.
Oh, there you go, Kevin. Which one?
Tammy. Yes, Tammy, I will write you down for a card pull. Hi, Judy. Hi, Jessica. I would like a card pull. Okay, Jessica, I will put you on the list. All right.
I will let one, but I can't say I'm at work. Just wanted to say hi. Talk to you later. Sorry, that was Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer.
I might be late here, you guys. Like my
I didn't read that one.
Yeah, so she said she had to go back to work, so she said.
Oh man.
She said she would love a reading though, but.
Well, I'll put her on the list just in case she comes back.
What's today, Monday?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do some.
He said, "What's today, Monday?"
No, the reason why I'm saying that is I know. Well, she works till 8, so.
Oh yeah.
If she's still there.
All right, Nora. Donna, are you still there? Prissy and Papi never came on, right?
I don't know. They didn't say nothing.
Okay. Nora, are you still there? She said she was there a minute ago, but I was talking. So I got Nora, Donna, Amanda, Lori, and Janie. Michelle, how many are on the list for okay, Donna's here. There is
Jose, your brother's.
oh, Papi's here. Okay. Is Nora here? Nora and Prissy, Amanda, Lori, and Janie. Okay, she's here.
I love how the energy just went.
Okay.
Yo, I'm like, when I'm telling you, I'm sitting still because I got the hit, and as soon as I got the hit, you came through with the woof, and I'm like, I wanted to open up and say, I hear you, Kevin, but I was trying to be quiet and stay in the zone.
All right, y'all get ready. I'm excited. Hold on, I feel like I gotta shake my bracelet. I'm so excited. Okay.
All right, here we go. Where are we starting at here?
Oh, I'm waiting for you guys. Remember, I'm not reading them.
Who are we starting with?
Oh,
Nora.
yeah.
Oh, your mom.
My mom.
Oh, okay. All right, Kevin.
Maybe I'll pull the card if I feel called, but yeah.
Oh.
Just don't do the talking.
Dun dun dun. That's funny. You pulled the butterfly card, and I have the butterfly in my the wing.
Oh, you do.
The first thing that popped into my head was a Rolodex right now. And I don't know if it's because I'm going through these like recipe cards, which is really weird. But why is it that I feel like we're looking for something right now? Looking and researching, and we're looking and researching. I feel like the answers are gonna show up right in front of you. You got Strength, the Chariot, and the Hierophant.
major, no?
Yeah. And laughing through the pain.
Absolutely.
That must be a family trait.
Absolutely.
Well, this is 3 major power energies that come right away. Strength, the chariot, and the Hierophant. Right now, you're charging forward. And it's also this energy where it's, you can't worry about anyone's anything right now. It's not worth the energy to worry about anyone's anything right now. Don't put your power into that because you're going to need it to strengthen you. Especially with the Hierophant. Pay attention to anything you are feeling. And then laughing through the pain. Sometimes talk about it. I feel like there's gonna be a good heart-to-heart happening soon, and you might be like, fuck it, I don't want to do this, but you gotta do it. Just do it. The existence card, and the breakthrough card, and the turning in card. Well, you ever think about how small we are? And how scary that really is?
Absolutely.
But then you think about actually how big we are.
Mm-hmm.
And how we could be like the giants of the giants. And it's like one of those weird thoughts. I think there might be like a realization like that happening for you soon that's really going to help your heart and make you feel really good about the way you've made yourself in the past couple months. But I got a headache too. If you wait until the last minute, it only takes a minute. And one oops can erase a dozen job well done. That's like a stitch in time saves 9. There might be a moment coming up too where don't feel bad that you didn't answer the phone. Don't feel bad that you didn't do something. I have no clue what that means, but it just seems like it's a missed communication, but don't feel bad about it. I don't know. It's coming through. Oh. 2, you're good.
Thanks, doctor.
Right? Namaste. Namaste.
So this is for
Nora.
Nora.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I was calling the right name. All right, Nora. These are the 2 decks that Spirit gave me for you, and I'm like, dang, we're just starting out mighty here, aren't we? I usually have the cards ready, but Spirit just like, don't shuffle. Spirit says here, act like you're broke. Act like you're broke and be quiet about any money that comes into your hand. Literally, Spirit says, shush up. It's going to be a cover that you're going to need to play here right now for people around you who might be eyeballing where your finances or where your money is at. And so even if you come into a big wad of money, Spirit is like, act like you broke. It doesn't mean that you're sending out the energy that you want to be, but boy, somebody needs to see that you're like you're in a struggle, which you're not, but like somebody needs to see dang, I can't even go and ask them for $1. Spirit says, move quiet with your money. This is interesting. Move quiet with your money. Spirit says here because someone's going to try to access money for their habits. They need that pack of beer. They need this or that, or whatever it is. And Spirit says, and that's just unruly to allow somebody to take the money that you got to go do something that is negative. Spirit says here because if you allow it to happen, it's going to trace a line back to you, and then you're going to get the kickback, says Spirit. That is wild. Spirit says here their habit is even beyond drinking. Shoo! They're going to take that money and they're going to use it on strong substances. I know what it is. I don't want to call it out. And it might not even be anything that you know that they get into or that they deal with, but it needs not to be your money. That's wild. Woo. Poverty. Wow. You gonna go broke, sis. Wow. Bankrupt is on the board. I can't make this up. Bankrupt is the card, one of the cards on the board, but then the poverty card came out. Spirit says, don't give him your money. Don't give him your money. You better not give him your money. And you being so sweet about it. But Kay, he's such and such. But Kay, he's so and so. But Kay, no, mama. It's going to backfire on you. It's going to touch your money because you fed it. Because you gave it an offering. Whatever this energy is that rules this person and whatever they indulge in that is not good for them or it's not good for their life, you're giving, when you give that money, it's like you're giving it an offering. Woo! And when we pay the spirits, they're going to keep looking for it. And this person will keep coming back until you are bone dry with your money. Cover yourself. May your abundance not go to poverty. May your prosperity stay rooted, stay strong like a tree. May the Most High cloak your money, cover it where it cannot be seen. That's why Spirit says, act like you broke. I got nothing. You won't see nothing in my house to say I got something for you. Spirit says, watch who come in your door and watch who come in your door and who they bring. Woo! I got chills on that one. Yeah, let me get one more, then I'm going to keep it pushing. Yeah, this your money, says Spirit, main female. This your money. You rule this. You manage your money. Don't let your feelings be the manager. Spirit says, trust what you know, what you know. Spirit says, you can sniff people out. Why you not using that? You can sniff them out when they walk in your house. You know what spirits they carry. When they come through your threshold, Spirit is saying, cover your threshold. Put down the salt. Bless it with the prayers. Because if they dare come in, you going to know when people can't come in your house. You're going to be like, where's such and such? They didn't come in the house. Why they don't come in the house? They already know. Spirit's like, don't bring that bullshit through that threshold. Light up your doorway. Keep out the poverty. Keep out the bankruptcy. Spirit says, keep out the thieves. Snap them out. Break it. Snap them out. Thank you.
Thank you, Kay. I just pull cards just to see what comes out, but it's like confirmation to what you said. There's deception and envy and heartache. You got the crown chakra and fulfillment of wishes. Ooh, witches.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
I couldn't make this up. At the bottom of the deck.
Thief. Yep. Rob, lost, theft. So, yeah.
The guy.
That's confirmation. All right. Poppy, you there?
Sweet God.
To be continued, girlfriend.
Boy, that was wild. Like, Spirit put me in your house.
Nice.
So this Saturday
Oh
at 7 o'clock at Swan Song, I'll be having Kevin Splander's Intuitive Insights present Charcuterie and Cheesemate.
Cheesemate, y'all. That's why you brought the tea cards. It's the cheese.
I got mine in the other room the same day.
That's wild. I'm like, why did I didn't even remember
Anywho, but come spill the tea with us. We'll be there. That's what the Alpha Council does.
Okay, Michelle donated.
Yes.
Hi, Jamie.
Please go back and read
Yes.
the statement of the Alpha Council, you all. Please go back to what was posted on Majica about the Alpha Council.
All right, Poppy's next.
Is he
You
sitting-
ready?
Is he sitting
Poppy,
down?
you better sit your butt down, boy.
Is he buckled in?
His name is Jose. He's my brother. I call him Poppy.
Okay. Okay.
But his name is Jose. So yes.
Spirit says, what does the street know him by? If it's Poppy, I'm calling Poppy.
Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows Poppy.
It needs to be personal person.
So everybody knows Poppy. He's already scared. Yeah, he better be praying over there.
I don't know if Laura's like enjoying this.
I am. Why you think I am? I told you it's the year of the shedding and the light.
I hate to see what it's here, the Disney and the Doomed.
I ain't no Disney princess.
I know. We already know who that is.
I'm Ursula.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding.
Those
I'm kidding.
four are unfortunate.
I'm
Oh.
kidding. Oh man.
Okay. Here we go. You're okay.
You're good.
Want to go? You want to go?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I take all
Kay's
this
the
out
one
of
that's
here.
holding on to. Kay's the one that's putting her seatbelt on.
No, look at you. Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh boy. Oh.
Coffee pie in the river. Oh. So. You wear glasses, right?
Yeah.
I take it you're nearsighted. How are you when you don't wear your glasses? You know, like, because you almost see like two different realities, right? Like, you go from here and you're like, and then you put them back on and you see two different worlds.
Oh, they don't have glasses, though.
Mm-hmm. Wear glasses.
It's almost spirit saying, quit making the heartache. Quit like bringing that pain to you. It's saying you're making, like you look at these situations and you just see like the worst of the worst, and it's like, man, like this is happening here, this is happening here, like if we think like this is happening down in Georgia, and then you don't think about like the good things that are happening in Georgia, like different things are going on, Spirit's saying try to be more positive about the experiences you're going to have. Like, work on changing the things you're seeing around you. They say you need to put in, like, a different environment. Because they're saying there's a bunch of different pie you can have. Because they just want you to flow. They're saying we don't want you to worry. We don't want you to worry where the next thing is going to come from. They just want you to flow. But they're saying because you're not flowing. You think you're growing, but you're not even flowing. You're just spinning. And they just want you to keep moving, release the past. I kind of go into like this roundabout in the river, and you're stuck on the lazy river. But you're like, damn, this is comfy. I got my Hennessy, and I'm in my tube going around. Having my fun, convincing yourself it's fine.
Can't make it up.
Get your cup of coffee.
Sitting in hell, it's fine. The Italians say if the house is on fire, let us at least warm our hands. Be gentle. Be gentle. Morality, change, participation. You have the right to say no. I think you even have the right to say no to the things that you used to do. Say no to do the things that you once had the experience to do. And I almost feel like this is almost like a thing, like if you hang out with the old friends and they're like, hey, we should go do this. You can say no. I feel like it's like, there's something about saying no. 4 diamonds. Your wallet's gonna get a little thicker.
Okay now.
A little thicker.
We need that.
So put that away. But they say don't flash it too. 4 diamonds. And then I feel like you need one of these. Some nosy. The moon. In Europe. Great. They want you to reevaluate what love is. Romantic love, physical love, family love, unconditional love, whatever that love is to you, they want you to kind of like think about what that means to you again. But it's mostly like romantic love. I have no reason why I'm feeling that, but it's like, see what that is. Last thing, rules are made to be changed. That's like your name tag. But namaste.
Namaste. Hi, Poppy. You were like hitting over in that area of like love and relationships, and I was shuffling over here. I'm like, I wanted to ask, like, does Poppy got a girlfriend? Nevertheless, it's none of my business. But whoops.
But the thing gonna come out anyway, so it don't matter.
I just want to say I was just thinking and asking, okay? Let's see what Spirit has here for you, Poppy, okay? Because I have an order here. I got 1 card, but Spirit says we're going to do 3 what's to tease, and so I'm being obedient with what decks Spirit is calling out to use. And so here we go. Let's see. Spirit's talking about resilience, and so it's time to stop fighting the good fight. Like, stop fighting the good fight. You done had too many fights that you done had to, like, man, really had to, I'm hearing like put the foot down and go to war on. I mean, you have a reward or a trophy for resilience. And I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of or not. But Spirit is saying here it's time to stop fighting the good fight. And, like, it shouldn't be a garden where you're like, look, look at my bouquet of beautiful fights that I had to go through here. It's nothing to show off here. And I feel like here people have missed that, like respecting the fact that, dang, I'm sorry that you even have to go through all that. Like, I could feel you on the other side, like, man, that stuff not sweet. That wasn't good. I had to deal with this and deal with that and go through this and go through that. Like, I don't want to feel like that's where I'm a champ at. Spirit says here, you need to remind people to stop reminding you about those ugly moments where you had to go through those fights. Some moments you were struggling for your life. And people didn't see that on the outside, but you know it because you felt it to the depth of your core. Like, I can literally see you, like, in your room, door closed, like, man, like, people don't even know, like, man, I was fighting for my life out there. Like, you swear, like, I could see you doing this, like, man, I was fighting for my life out there. They have no fucking idea. Let's see here. Spirit talks here about, you know, I feel like you have someone who's they just keep their eye on you. Okay? They keep their eye on you and you're like, okay, this is another fight I don't even want to go through. Because what is this? What is this? You know, someone saying, what's this on your phone? What's this screenshot? Or what's this I seen? Or what is that you're watching? Or, you know, like they're trying to find the proof, you know, on you or the evidence on you through your phone. Woo! 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 I can't make this shit up, Poppy. This is a feminine energy. This says main female, so this can be a number one female in your life. Okay? I can't make this shit up. We live right now. Like I'm flipping cards. Like they're coming out as spirit have them come out. That's why I feel like you don't want to be read. Not talking to you, Poppy, but if people don't want to be read, don't show up. Because spirit's going to put it out there. I open the realm before I come and sit down at any table to read. Because I'm ready to be that messenger. But yeah, this person here, they're looking for the screenshot. Spirit says here, they're getting the evidence. They're not going to get ready to start, brother. They already been on the go. They already been on the road. I can hear you like, well, they can keep looking because I don't know if they're going. I don't know, but they looking for facts. Before they bust a move, they looking for the facts. They want solid proof. Yeah, because they probably think you out in the community. Who you dealing with? What you got going on? When you got to go run for milk and bread, is you running for the milk and bread? It might be their own insecurity. But nevertheless, let me get to your last two. What's the tea? Because this is another fight. Spirit's like, man, we ain't trying to add another rose to the garden of your fights. Come on now. But these are fights that might lie ahead. Get ready. Because this person in training. They in training because they're already trying to get the evidence. Sorry, Lord.
No, that's okay.
Oh, shit. Look at this card. Oh, my Lord. Help us tonight, Spirit.
Spirit came with
Creeping. Like, you know, there's a lurker. Someone's lurking on you, Poppy. Trying to hide behind the walls on you. Trying to be smart. Trying to be a step ahead. Trying to be in the shadows, in the darkness. This is wild. Because they're all in the back of your head, says Spirit. All in the back of your head, imprisonment. So don't go nowhere. Be still. Where you going? What's happening? And that's how you going to be feeling. Like you got me locked up. What is that about? Look at the mouse talking to the prisoner. But Spirit's like, we telling. There's a reason, though, that you're being told this. We whispering. We telling. Yeah. And the Spirit is saying, like, don't let it get you down on your luck. Don't let despair is on the board. Don't let it bring you down, bring down your energy. Because it's going to be days you're like, man, I'm feeling good. But then this mess rises up. What is that about? Why you killing my vibe? Why you messing with my vitality, my energy? For what? Spirit, that's too many. But I'll take the one that flipped. Marrying for money. Brother, it's oh shit, I don't even want to say that, Spirit. There's a game being played somewhere. There's a game being played somewhere. Poppy, if you're not married, I want you to think twice when you're ready to. Make sure they want the real deal. Make sure they want Poppy and not what's in your pocket. And not for the job that you do or the hard work that you put out or whatever funds is coming in or whatever inheritance you got going on. Let me tell you something. If you know you got some type of inheritance, if you know you got some type of money that will come through, don't tell nobody. Because people will latch on for the wrong reason. They're trying to make Spirit says here, a final commitment, a strong commitment, a lock-in commitment to get hold to the money, okay? I'm almost done with you, Poppy. Married for money, the lover's card is on the board. I know y'all hate y'all jumped on tonight, but I don't. Because for whatever reason, the message is the message, honey. So before you take something to the next step or all the way, be mindful. Be mindful if they really want you for you or for what you got. Thank you.
Namaste. So my mom and my brother are gonna go to the casino. No, I'm kidding. Like, they both are coming with money, so they're casino buddies.
Well,
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Good luck, you guys. Big money, big money.
A good way not to show that you have cash.
A good way to not, right?
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
Just lost it all.
Yeah, just the pot of water, yep.
All right, Donna.
I'm broke.
I'm broke. Bankrupt, I ain't got
got
nothing.
Okay, let's see. Annette, howdy, y'all. Hi, Annette. It's me, Granny Annie. It takes strength to say no.
She says you have to
Is there
go.
any way I can get a reading, please? You are feeling some kind of way. Sorry, I got company. Gotta go.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Annie. I'll take you down. Oh, Donna's there. Donna's like, I'm here. Oh, this is another one.
Okay.
He said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is another family member, so it's gonna be heavy.
Okay.
I should have gave her a break, huh? Should have spaced them out.
It's okay.
It's good though, because
It's okay.
look at that. Because Spirit,
I'm telling you.
Spirit.
Spirit, like, no.
made it happen. Ever since, like,
Oh,
yes.
boy.
Spirit's like, I needed this.
Who is this?
Donna.
Donna.
Hi, Christina.
All right, Donna.
All right, we got after Donna, we got Lori, Amanda, Janie, and Michelle. We still have Tammy, Jessica, and Jennifer. If we have time, and let's go. I'm excited
Okay.
For Donna?
for Donna.
I'm
Yeah.
going to add one other deck here, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Ooh.
She said thank you guys. My mom did.
No worries.
Oh,
We
you're
love you,
welcome.
Mom.
Oof. My back is killing me. That's the first thing, like lower back. Like 4 inches above the butt crack.
It hurts.
That's you? Both sides. And then like right where the bra strap would be. What?
I did
That reference doesn't. I'm like.
I did lower back and back today.
Did you?
Yeah, so I've been having.
She said yes, it is.
Okay. Try drinking water with lemon juice in it. A little bit of, not medical professional, but I heard this helps a lot of people. Alkaline water, lemon juice, cayenne, a little bit of honey. Just drink a little bit of that every day, or just do a shot of lemon juice with the cayenne. And see how your kidneys feel, and like your back feels. If it starts to feel better, that means it's some kind of issue down there. What? There's so much going on right now in this room. The sun in reverse too. So it's kind of like Thomas the Train. Okay. Kind of like where
Thomas the Train.
yeah, like the chugga whoop whoop. Like I'm going uphill. Like I got this. Like I think I can. And like you get going and like we make it down the hill, right? And we get to be where we want to get again. Chugga woo woo. Think I can. And we find the same hill, but we don't think we can. Even though you just experienced that same hill, but in a different condition. I feel like you practiced the thing you were already supposed to master too much. It's funny because I keep seeing, it's like just, you gotta get your shit done. I feel like there's gonna be a list that's gonna come your way, and you need to get that shit done on that list too. Because they're saying whatever is on that needs to be mastered. Whatever you've been practicing for or shooting for, they said enough time has been wasted on that. And you just need to do it. Because you've mastered it already. Quit wasting your time. You've been in school too long. Earth school. Yeah, there's this walking away card too. I think you're gonna be walking into something really good soon. I just got the
train.
Can't make it up.
The train.
Choo choo.
There it is. That
I love those
chugga
moments.
woo woo
Woo, woo, woo.
woo. And you know it's funny because it's the look
Treasure.
and the freedom card. So you know, I just got like the idea of like walking into something and it's like dun dun dun. It's like nice and bright. I feel like you're gonna have one of those moments where you arrive into like a bright light. Oh, that sounded horrible. Oh, you're not gonna be going to.
The light. Go to the light.
You're not gonna be going into a bright light
Don't go
soon.
to the light, Donna. Don't do it.
Nobody,
Sweet Lord.
nobody, please don't record that.
Yeah, that was wild.
Allow yourself to
So I
move
looked at the bottom of my neck.
in this train. Do what you gotta do, but like kick butt. It's once again, think about what you can continue to master, but don't practice anymore. And I feel like it's gonna be one of those moments that are gonna be given to you because it's an opportunity of crafting. It's an opportunity of selling your wares, but it's also like an opportunity of selling your knowledge. And you might be like, I don't even know how to sell that, but it's there. Because it's offered, and it's the treasure and freedom card. It's whatever you do that's gonna make you happy. And you might be like, Kevin, I don't even need that money. But it's gonna be something that's gonna it's money that's gonna take you to something that makes you happy. I feel like that's where the key is. And let me just pull your skeleton card. Oh no, bent a card. Mercury did it. Miscommunication, cosmic excuse, retrograde blame. Once again, I'm not good at it yet. I'm not confident. Even though I did it 5,462 times. My magician teacher always told me, Kevin, practice the trick 100 times and show it to somebody. So that's always stuck in my head, but like, communicate like your manifestations. Communicate that. Don't keep it inside. Quit blaming things around you when you're accountable too. But, namaste.
Namaste. Donna?
I know that's Donna.
I always want to make sure I'm getting the name right. Hi, Donna. Dang, the fact that this popped up again. Thank you, Spirit, for whatever's getting ready to come out. I just got to be appreciative for it. Donna, I feel like something or someone is really trying to be ruly or like dominant or judgy or say so like over you. Yeah, this is someone I feel like that's trying to take like authority in a sense. I don't like it either. I don't like it either because they're giving very icky energy right now. And Spirit says here, be mindful because they're trying to speak it over you. Like they're trying to speak authority. Spirit's giving me the word control over you. Spirit says here they're getting frustrated about it though. And so maybe they're not latching or getting the proper grip or getting the proper hold on you like they want. Spirit is saying here you need to do like a cleansing, like a water cleansing, like a washing. This will like wash that energy. Oh, I forget that. Spirit said not even energy. This will wash that spirit away. That is wild. That is wild right now. I don't like it. Absolutely. Let's see here, Spirit. Yeah. Well, oh shit. Whatever energy, whatever spirit someone tried to send your way, like I think the energy, the spirit is getting irritated because they can't like rule or reign. And so Spirit talks here about the washing is absolutely needed because it's going to start with washing away, not washing away, but washing at your crown. Spirit says, well, that's an old song, Spirit. My mind playing tricks on me. So if you've been getting messed with the mind, with thoughts or thinking crazy stuff or like, what is that about? You know, this is where this plays at. Whatever this spirit or energy is that's being sent, they play over the mind. That's their ruling. That's their ruling.
I just got the chills because I already know who it is.
That's their energy.
They play with the mind.
How interesting. But Spirit says this is going to take water. This is going to take water to cleanse. Whether in the shower. I know we're in the winter time, Donna, but even if it rains, I dare you to go outside and allow the rain to cleanse you. That's Spirit's, one of the best cleanses you can get is the fresh water from Spirit to fall on you. But get to that shower, get to cleansing. Let's see what we can get for you real quick so we can keep going. Yeah, and so this is what's needed so it can reject the spirit that's been sent. Okay? No. Interesting. What else here? Spirit says 3. Divination abuser. Somebody's doing work. Listen to me, mama. Somebody's doing work, honey. Absolutely. And they're trying to keep up to see if the work is working and helping. So they're going to someone who probably can read or tap into the spirit or tap into the spirit realm. Like they looking for somebody to bring out. I can't make this up. Divination abuser. Like they're looking for someone working candle magic. Like they got the fire brewing. Spirit says, let it cook. Because the water's fit to take out the fire. Wash it off you. Okay? Wash it off you. One more card for you. I saw it, Spirit. Inside scoop is on the board here. Up in your business. I can't make this up. That's why I said they got someone who like they trying to make sure they keep up to see if it's working. Whoever they go to do both. They read and they do work. Spirit says here, but this person fucked up, excuse my language, because they're using the wrong work. So Spirit's like, just wash it off, sis. I'm chuckling because I love justice. I love when wrongfulness is defeated. Just wash it off, sis. Cleanse yourself. Psalm 51. May you be washed whiter than snow. Read it while you're in the shower. Let it play on YouTube on a loop. I don't care. But when you're in that shower, Spirit says close your eyes, and whatever has been sent, may the water extinguish the fire, and rest yourself. I'm also heard something here about salt water. So maybe if you want to take a cup with you in the shower, a little bit of salt. Spirit says here, like kosher salt. Okay? Just go get you some salt, sea salt or some, none of that, table salt. Swish it around a little bit. Pour it on yourself from head to toe. Spirit says bless it first. Consecrate it first. Favor it first. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. And then Spirit said rest easy. Okay? All right. Thank you, Donna.
That was awesome, babe.
That was wild.
No, that was like confirmation 1000%.
Woo, honey, that's a nasty thing. That Spirit. That's a nasty thing. I knew this was the deck. I knew it. But I put it down and Spirit's like, just take the top one off. And I'm like, I seen that card earlier when I was shuffling, but.
All right. Lori, Amanda, Janie, Michelle. Say thank you so much. I needed that.
You're welcome.
My heart is happy.
Yeah. So
Lori, huh?
Lori,
Amanda, Janie, and Michelle.
Yep.
All right.
Lori, Amanda, Janie, and Michelle. Michelle's here.
Lori's
here. Amanda's here.
Boy.
Janie girl. Janie's here. Okay.
Can we Palo Santo?
Yep. Honey, it's over there.
Maybe acquire it.
Sure.
Or you could break off some of the incense one and burn it. Or the Palo Santo. Do that later. Ooh. It's quiet. We needed. I feel like they needed a break. Okay. Lori.
Are you in the game now?
I'm in the game now.
Yes. Yay.
I'm in the game now. See, I got you guys covered now. I'll start. Y'all can rest.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I have to interrupt. Can I take a
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let me know if I need. Oh, here.
Yeah, while you and Kevin are. You guys, excuse me. I'll be right back, Lori. I promise for your reading. So wild. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It's been a Monday.
Well, we had to go out with a bang. Because y'all ain't going to get this till next month. This is what you're going to get next month.
Or this Saturday.
Or don't forget, y'all. Cheesemans and charcuterie at Swan
Song.
and Song. Swan Song or Swan and Song?
Swan song.
Ooh.
Sounds like it's Asian. Song.
But it's not.
So, Lori, the cards that came out was Foundation Achievements, Material Harvest, and Throat Chakra. Miracles and Spiritual Growth. Spirit wants you to start using your voice. Like, start speaking what you want into existence. And so, like, changing the wording on, again, how you speak, how you wake up, how you go to bed, what you say. Also, like, I'm kind of seeing carrying some kind of, like, selenite, or what kind of stones clear energy? Like, either selenite, black tourmaline, citrine. When you're going out places, especially like if you're going to work or out, say you go out with friends to a bar or something, they really want you to be holding on to some kind of I don't want to say protection stone. I want to say clearing. Like it won't attract that any energy coming home with you.
Oh, like labradorite.
Labradorite. That's good for the throat chakra too, because spirit wants you to start speaking your stuff into existence. They really want you to believe that you can move those mountains. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Spirit, if you make me say, I'm sorry. I don't even think that spirit is me. So you have miracles coming, because I feel like you're getting this material harvest too. Like, Spirit's gonna bless. This is for collective conscious. I feel like Spirit's gonna like bless some of us. Mm-hmm. And I say some of us because, again, what opens the door is the belief that yes, it can happen to me, and not trying to figure out, because this is what messes us up when we don't get those manifestations, or we don't think that they could happen to us, is that opening that door, knowing yes that I am capable of receiving that. Mm-hmm. So you got miracles, spiritual growth, truth and integrity. I feel like feminine energies coming through, and so the truth and integrity is really like, make sure, or stand with your truth. Make sure that you're walking in your truth and not lowering, or I don't want to say lowering, but not making yourself a big deal, because you are a big deal. So it's like, if somebody gives you compliments or anything like that, like, really receive them, really believe them, really like take them on and take them in and nurture those. I feel like, okay, so what Spirit's saying here is people are going to start complimenting you. Good job, you look nice today, things like that. And those are like seeds that Spirit wants you to nurture and nourish, because those are going to grow outer. So when you hear those things, receive them as seeds that are going into that mind, and you're going to nurture them and really feed those things so that they can bloom in the outer. Namaste. Mm-hmm. I swear I feel like bingo.
It's bingo.
We all brought our dabbers and our cards.
Bingo. Lori, I put out the cards and you got a showstopper.
Lori.
So 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 7 of Coins. Looking good. This is, your success. This is your kind of like, I'm tiptoeing. Like, I'm in the closet door. Like, I'm looking for all these things. I'm very, like, prosperous businesswoman. Like, I'm walking with stride. Like, I can, look at the way I walk. Like, confidence. Like, I can do the things I'm doing. And then I can bless the people around me. But it also comes back to that energy about how long can you keep that going? How long can you keep up that walk? How long can you keep doing this for? Because you got the 4 of Wands, Swords, in your history right now, or like where we are with the Page of Swords or whatever. Yeah, Page of Cups. Why am I and the Tower, and it's, you got to be super careful right now. And I don't like telling people this, but like, just pay attention to like rest. Don't overdo things. Even if things are slightly feeling off, just take an extra day off. It's funny because I'm like, you got one card that says comparison, and it's one thing I was thinking, like, we can't compare like our healing times to other people. Like, we all heal differently, physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Absolutely.
Like, if I get a cut on my foot, it's going to heal differently than Laura would get a cut on her foot. You know, we're all going to heal at different points. And Spirit right now is saying, like, we didn't heal like we used to. So, like, you're taking care of things that are, you're still taking care of, like, a wound in the heart, I feel. And we have to not worry about that walk right now. We have to, you can keep that walk up. I don't care about that. But, like, just let your shoulders relax. Really, like, unclench your jaw, you know, and kick out your feet. You know, chill in a recliner. Like, take your time off, because you also got the constantly exhausted card. You know, like, I wouldn't want to work in Hollywood.
Right.
Because I would have to do my makeup all the time. And I'd have to wear, like, Dolce & Gabbana. Like, do you see me in Prada? Or Fibonacci? You know? I wear Adidas, you know? Like,
Adidas.
but, like, so, there's a lot of work and all that. But you can take a break. You can step back. You don't got to keep up with the Joneses or keep up with the appearances right now. If you want to wear a robe and chillax, that's up to you. If you want to walk around your house naked, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Like, what? Like, do what you got to do. And also feel those emotions. Your last card. Dinosaurs.
This is like, it's like Dr. Orders.
Don't let your old ideas just become old dreams. There's plenty of dreams that are like, you're gonna grow. With the dinosaur cards, I keep thinking like the word extinct, but the dinosaurs are not even extinct. You know, there's dinosaurs all over, birds, whatever. Still believe in what you have. Still believe in what's out there, even if you have the reason to believe that it's not. I'm sure there's a dodo bird out there somewhere. You know, we just don't see them. Like, just because it's extinct doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But anyhow, namaste.
Hi, Lori.
There is one question. Sandra, her name that says, how much for a reading?
Readings are donation based, Sandra. So it's depending on how much you can spare for us readers.
She said yes, Prada.
Prada.
Take us to you
We
and
need
Prada.
some Prada money.
Give me a Prada.
Oh, Prada. Send that Prada money.
Right?
We can all get Prada
Send that
bands.
Prada money.
Do they make Prada cars?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe the Vulture seat product.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interior design.
Interior thing, there you go.
Yeah. Get it in red. Ooh, that's fire. Hey, Lori, so Spirit's talking about not giving up. And I feel like there's been a loss of motivation here on something for you. And you're just like, you know, I don't even have the energy for this anymore or for that anymore. And you're just trying to figure out, which way do I go? I feel like your light is almost out, you know, and you're just trying to stay relevant right now in life. You're just trying to stay, you know, I'm still here, you know, in life. But Spirit's talking about just whatever you do, just never give up on yourself. You know, if you have to stop with certain projects, or if you have to stop doing certain things for people or something like that, or things just have to end, Spirit says no matter what, just don't let you be the person or the one or the situation that you give up on here again, okay? Spirit says just recover. recover and come back to yourself. You know, hello again, Lori. You know, talk to yourself in the mirror. You know, hey, how you doing? It's been a while, but just don't give up on you. You're gonna always be your best cheerleader here in life, more than anyone else, more than our lovers, our children, our best friends. You know, a good coworker. You know, people who have amped you up in life here, but you're gonna be your best cheerleader. And so, I'm hearing like, please, like for whatever that is, for like, please don't give up on yourself here, okay? Yeah. And I do feel like you have someone who is concerned about you. They're concerned about, you know, where they see you at or how you are showing up here lately. You know, this is a masculine energy. And so, Lori, someone that's in your vicinity, but they are concerned. You are on their mind. And so they're just kind of, I think they're concerned of a burnout. In somewhere or some type of situation. And so you're definitely on their minds, but you got to be on your own mind more than you are on anyone else's here, okay? Yeah, like something is running low. Poverty is on the board. So Spirit's like things are running low here. And maybe, I feel like maybe here, like as a child growing up, maybe that was one skill of trying to like keep yourself like positive or uplifted that didn't like find its fullest development, if that makes sense. And so now you're just, you know, make sure you find the way, keep yourself motivated. And Spirit says, come back and just, you know, say hello again to yourself, you know, take time to recover. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Amanda's there. Janie's there and Michelle's there, so we can just keep going.
Amanda?
Yep, Amanda. So she was here, and then Janie's after Amanda, and then we got Michelle. Did Sandra want a card to pull?
She said she was going to donate.
Are any of these that we're reading right now? Skip the liners?
Yeah, they're all, that's
Every single one of them.
every one of them.
Okay.
Up to Michelle.
Okay.
So if we have time, we can do.
Amanda. It's interesting.
All right, Spirit, what we got for Amanda?
Very
She said thank you.
You're welcome.
Amanda. Amanda.
I feel like I got steam coming off the top of my head.
She paid, right?
Yes, she donated.
Oh man, I gotta redo my cards. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. I'm sorry, Nikki.
You're okay. Thank you, Spirit.
All right. Are we? Should I go?
Yeah.
Hi, Eileen.
What? Eileen's on?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Am I like delayed? I don't see anybody's
I
comment.
think I'm delayed. I just seen it on Kevin's. Hi, Eileen.
He probably showed that she just came in the room.
Oh.
didn't
No,
post
she
it.
said hello, my loves.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Eileen, we love you.
Hi, Eileen. You absolutely was came up on my mind yesterday as I lit up my altar. You're still there with me when I got Michael going. You're still in the prayer.
Oh. All right. So for Amanda, the first card that I got says there's a proposal. There's something exciting, something that you love. It could be, a job promotion. It could be a proposal. But Spirit is saying to celebrate right now. You're in a good place. So if you're feeling that celebration energy, keep that momentum going. But if you're feeling like, you know, you're like, what are you talking about? Like, I feel like crap, you know, that's what's going to change the energy of how you're feeling. The hangman upside down, it's saying you're hanging on tightly onto some kind of past or expectation or a potential outcome. And that's why Spirit wants you to kind of like back off of it, you know, because you're hanging on tightly to like what you see, but Spirit sees something different. You know, you got you got good cards. You got victory and success. You got third eye, spiritual growth. But that's why those cards are coming out too, is because right now Spirit is saying where you're going, you need to really trust that intuition, trust your guides, trust yourself, right? Because if you don't, then it's gonna become like a heartache and loss, and something that's gonna, the outcome will be negative instead of positive. So if there's something that you're waiting for, again, it could be with your job, it could be a proposal, it could be something upgrading your life and your goals and stuff. Like, stick to your truth, stick to your integrity. Don't try to cut corners right now, but also like trust that intuition. You are going to lead yourself into wherever it is that you want to go. But again, the energy that you're using, right? Because we're all magicians, we're all, you know, creators, we all can transmute and create and all this. It's that energy of celebration. Once you start celebrating, like, go for ice cream, you know, every day try to celebrate something. And that's why I say, even if it's a little thing, even if it's like, oh, I woke up early, I have enough time to get to work, let me celebrate that I'm early, go get yourself a Starbucks. Or, you know, it's like every day celebrate something, and making sure that that celebration is in your peripheral or in your vicinity or wherever you want it, but it's there. Namaste.
Namaste.
Put Sandra on the list.
Sandra? Okay.
She skipped the line.
Okay. So she will be after Michelle. Sandra, you'll be after Michelle.
Hi, Amanda. Oh boy, Amanda, I feel like something is happening here at work. And one of the words, a word that popped up when I was preparing for your reading was the word series. And so Spirit's just showing like some things have been stacking or piling up here. And I thought that was like, you know, right on the dime here, because your first card here literally shows cups stacked up to like a pyramid. And I said, Spirit, there go the series here. And Spirit says here, like, whatever's taking place or whatever's being, what's the word here, Spirit? Protested in a sense, or really shouted upon here at work. If it's not showing up now, Spirit says it's going to show up in due time. Don't allow it to stress you. Like, as you go through the phases, like, you might see this build up, right? But don't allow it, Amanda, to like stress you to the point where you're like indulging in things to try to knock off the edge of it, or, you know, it gets you so stressed out that like it just takes you to that degree or that point here. In a sense, you might have another coworker or another person like that you work in the same department or working on the same project with, where you might find yourself where you're like, oh, you see the same thing that's going on, like you recognize this is happening as well, right? And so you won't feel kind of like alone in what's going on, or you won't feel kind of crazy like, am I the only one sensing this or feeling this, or am acknowledging like this is going on? But I feel like this is definitely something dealing in the workspace or in some type of space that you have maybe some things going on, or, you know, you're working or volunteering or helping with other people or whatnot, but this is outside of the home. I feel like here you have a masculine energy, and so this could be like the leader of this situation or what arises here, what's going on. And I could just see you're literally sitting back and you're just watching this. It's like it's a movie or something. It's like it's something about like Spirit saying like this is the nature of the workplace or workspace here that you're going to be recognizing. Like, man, this is the real nature of the background of this. Like, this is what it really is, and you can't make it up. You know, you're literally going to view this with your eyes. Absolutely. And so you might have this other coworker. It might be another like male or something that's like, no, Amanda, I see it right along with you. You know, maybe an older gentleman or someone who has seniority at the job or something. This is very interesting here. There's absolutely about to be something unfolding here. I feel like in the workplace or in some type of connection or grouping that you're finding yourself in. Spirit is like, if you feel like you have to take the chance to bust a move and get yourself up out of there, then do it. Get in the car and go. Even if it's literally just that, like, I gotta leave work early because this is just getting too ridiculous, or I gotta leave this event or whatever it is, I gotta go. Spirit's literally saying like, save yourself. Like, save your own energy, save your own sanity, save yourself here, and just remove yourself from that space, that energy. Because Spirit says this is going to get heavy. Thank you, Amanda.
Oof. Oof, though. So I was waiting, when I was sitting here, my third eye just started hurting. And I'm like, holy cow, it's either like we're taking on a lot of like spiritual nourishment and we're just like absorbing like sometimes you gotta get out of the spiritual buffet because we want to be drinking the frequencies, we want to be doing everything we can spiritually. Sometimes you gotta go to McDonald's, you know, like, you know, like,
celebrate.
right. Like, sometimes you gotta step back. Because I got the High Priestess too, but the Queen of Wands, and when I think the Queen of Wands, that's just the girl that wants to have fun. That's, the girl that just found herself, like, come on, like, your Spirit's like, come on, go. Like Kay was saying with the dice, like, go. Like, if you feel that call, go. Laura and I were talking about a situation, and she was like, just go on a vacation. Just go. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot more independent journeys this year, a lot more independent vacations. A lot of people are going to enjoy even, like, not what independence is, but what solitude is within that, because people are going to start figuring out what they love within themselves, so they figure out what they can offer and what they can offer to other people within a relationship. That way they understand what kind of red flags they can offer. You know, like, because it's about honesty.
It makes sense.
I just get relationship advice.
You can do it.
Okay. So Amanda. So I really want you to reach like deep into yourself and figure out what you want. Like, what are your passions? Like, what do you see within yourself that is beyond the traits you already have? Because you're human. You're so freaking human. You drop your stuff in the floor. You got the theme park card. I keep thinking I'm picking it up with my toes.
Oh no! Oh,
it's bad. So anyhow, we'll get that one later. The theme park card, the taxes card in the world. So it's like I'm out having my fun, but then also taxes. I'm out doing this, but then taxes. I'm out doing this, but then taxes. Like, I'm worried about this. Like, I'm running my business, but I have to worry about taxes. I'm worried about doing this, but this. Quit thinking there's a damn boogeyman in every corner. We're not always in a haunted house. Being a person that, I have high anxiety, sometimes I always feel like I'm in a haunted house, but I gotta remind myself that I'm not. Not always something's gonna jump out and grab you. Like, sometimes people don't even know we exist. Just get out there and breathe. You're doing great. However, figure out where that next part of you in the solitude, like this journey that you're going to take on yourself, because you got to trust your compass. And I think you're depending on someone else's compass way too long. And the one that didn't fall on the floor. Oh yeah. See, and it says aloneness. It's, the hermit. You only learn how to learn yourself when you're by yourself. You only hear yourself when you're alone. It's hard. From wounds, wisdoms grow. Your pain is not your identity. I'm sorry to say it, but as a community, we're going to a giant cocoon. And in there, it's going to turn into this big old thing where we're going to all get mushy and gushy and transform into this giant, beautiful butterfly. But it's that metamorphosis stage. One more. It was enclosure. Oops.
You put it.
Right?
Well.
Keep saying one more. You'll be alright.
You're good. You rolled the dice. You're good.
Make sure you close your doors. Pay attention to details. Especially if you're always worried about taxes. If you're signing any documents, anything like that, cross your T's, dot your I's. If you're signing up for any credit cards, anything like that, any new kind of business adventures, making friends, pay attention to those human contracts, I guess, too. Pay attention to those details you see there. Because I don't want you to deal with just absorbing what you don't need to absorb anymore. Because you don't got time for that. Because you can't put that shit in your new backpacking backpack. Amen.
Amen. All right, Janie, Michelle, and Sandra. Janie.
And then we open the floor for...
Oh, my Florida water. What'd you say?
I said then we open the floor for... No, I'm kidding.
Jamie. All right. The deck's the spirit is giving me for you, Jamie.
We're doing good timing. No, I'm kidding.
We got another 3 hours.
No. No.
I got a busy day.
I woke up ready. I woke up this morning. I was ready. I was ready for this show.
Oh.
No, I did
Me
some
too.
sunbathing with the sun on my face and talking to spirit about the show. I'm ready. You too?
I woke up early though. I woke up at 6 a.m. today. I was meditating and everything, getting ready. Yeah, I was getting ready.
I've been sleeping in. I woke up at 11:30.
I woke up at 10:30, which I'm usually up when Laura got up today. I'm usually early riser at 6, but it was 10:30. I was like, what? But it was still on time.
Hey.
I was like, what is happening?
I was out doing the Lord's
I was like, what?
Jeannie.
No.
Oh, Jeannie.
But because I got to practice what I preach, right? I got to change my ways if I want to see the change. So I was part of me was like, oh, I'll wake up when I wake up because this is what my goal was, right?
Okay.
But now because I'm going into something different, I got to be disciplined now. So I have to force myself to be up at this time so that I can be ready with my meditations, with my exercise, with everything. Because I've been slacking on my health. Bad. I've been really, and those things, and I'm like, I have to practice what I preach, and if I want change, I have to change.
Yeah.
I have to change.
Yeah.
And it felt good.
That's good to hear. This is where Janie. Janie spirit. Interesting.
I feel like you're cold right now. Since like iguanas like follow the trees down there.
Yeah, you think they're all falling right now?
Janie, can you put them in a bag for us and send them to us?
Janie and the iguanas falling because they're frozen?
Oh no.
I wonder, Janie, since they're frozen, put them in a bag and send them this way. Thank you.
Order up.
I'll do one more card. I love Janie's cards.
Okay, then you start.
Well,
I'm still trying to figure out, like, wait, what?
yeah, there's some plot twisties, but
Yeah, there's some twists and turns.
Well, have you met Janie? Because Two of Cups, Strength, Knight of Cups. So when I was putting down the cards, I was thinking, okay, well, look at this. There's a love coming in. There is a love coming straight in. And...
Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Kevin.
yeah. It's going to be...
With you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, it's going to get delivered. It's going to get delivered.
Honey. I'm sorry, Kevin. It's a preach happening in me right now. I saw the Knight of Cups and I was shuffling this. I'm like, well, we're not ready yet. And I said, no. And here go Kevin. Sorry. Here we go.
Here's the Knight of Cups.
Oh, crap. Oh, I had him too. And I was like, come on. I'm not ready yet, Spirited.
Yeah, and that's the whole reason.
Get my-
You know what song is in my mind?
Sorry, Janie.
That song, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, what?
Woo.
Somebody gonna like Janie's
Everything.
I like big butts and I
Oh
cannot
no,
lie.
Janie's gonna think she's got a big butt.
Janie does got a big butt.
It's okay, Janie. Whatever you
Janie,
got is
I
going to
love
be
you.
right. It's going to be right for that lover.
Everyone's. Anywho, so and I.
Janie's hot as heck, y'all.
Well,
Have y'all seen Janie Jones?
well, now we're gonna do
She
it.
ain't named Janie Jones for nothing.
Kevin said, Okay, here we go.
Anyway, so back to Janie Jones.
Back to Janie Jones, y'all.
Once you know her, you won't go back. Forgive me, Father Clarkson. Okay. No. So yeah, when I was seeing like this love arrive, it seemed like it was like, you know how you can order things, like order exactly what you want, and it was like it's gonna show up in like a package, like a nicely packed package right on the front door.
Beautiful.
Like it's gonna be delivered because of the star, the world, and then it showed up as a page of coins, and I'm like, ooh, I love it. A nice little younger man that little bit of good with money, a little bit of a silver fox, I would say.
It's intriguing.
I know, I'm all up like,
Yeah.
let's go have a next
So-
nail biter.
And then only thing that comes up that kind of throws me through it a little bit is the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. This is the dyslexia show. The Seven of Swords, and then the Six of Coins. And the image that I got in my head, and Spirit said you gotta move this image out of your head, is I had it in my grasp. I had it in my grasp. When you feel that moment of love, when you see this person, because this person you're gonna see, you're gonna see when it hits your door. Time is gonna slow down. Time is gonna slow down, and I don't want you to miss that moment. But I also don't want you to feel like you've had moments where you've lost that second, where you lost it in your grasp, you know, or it was in my clasp, you know, like it was gone. or also be waiting for this moment. You know, it's like you had a great rich uncle that died, and you know, like, and I always joke about that. And then you get like a letter saying you had a great rich uncle that died, but it's like that's how I'll show up on the doorstep, and you'll be like, "What is this?" You know?
Hello.
It's your cousin,
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, Chris, you on now? Girl, you were like number 3.
Anyhow, Janie.
She was on the list.
Oh no.
There's gonna be so many opportunities. So many opportunities of change. So many opportunities of opportunities. I believe it's like a whole new world. And it's almost like, what do you want me to do?
She said, laugh out loud, I was cooking.
Well, stay on.
Because it's hot, hot, hot.
Stay on. Yes.
Hopefully you're pulling all those tea cards too.
Move. Whatever spirit gives me.
Last thing. I'm rolling up my sleeves.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this man is going to have to keep up with you.
Is that him? I'm sorry.
They're crying in the shower type of thing.
Sorry. I'm so loud on
But-
my mic. I apologize.
It's this type of energy where it's just so magnetic, where it's go, go, go. Like, it's either this or it's this. It's either this or it's this. It's puppy love. It's spicier than scorpion pepper on a Tuesday afternoon. Like, but the connection's going to be music. It's going to be the way you hear things. It's going to be like you connect because of this little weird little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, anywho.
All right.
Namaste.
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 Getting weird. Okay.
Okay, now, Jamie. You know why I did that.
Boy, you should have seen him
I
crying in
wanna
the shower.
Yep. They call it a cold shower for a reason.
Lori, did you go yet?
No.
Okay. I just, I'm sorry. Go for it.
Okay.
Because I'm like, did she go yet?
No. I didn't. I was confused.
I'm glitching.
I was confused with like, I wasn't confused, but I'm like, am I like reading this right? So you do have that accelerated motion where like, I'm just confirming, I guess. That's all I'm doing right now, JD, is confirming. This prosperity begins card, I always am like, oh, you're gonna get money, but the thing that stands out to me is the two hands the two hands holding each other. And so, but Spirit is also saying to stand your ground, because you're going to be in a place of your life where other people are not going to understand. And it's not because they're wishing bad or anything, they just don't understand. So with that is kind of like, again, stand your ground, but also if you'll know when it's coming to you, right? So kind of see, I don't want to say get ready for it, but don't be naive that it won't happen. And that's only because, again, they're worried about your best interest, or maybe this person is your person but other people don't get along with that person, right? And so that's why it's that whole stand your ground and self-acceptance that I'm getting. But you definitely have the celebrate unity partnership, the two of cups, and the signs are there. It's funny because this time it's not a feminine energy that's coming, it's a masculine energy that's coming through. It's that masculine energy that's pushing you know, you getting ready for this new chapter in your life. I definitely see the horse. So get ready. Get ready. I like it. Go ahead. Namaste.
Oh.
That's all.
Hi, Janie. Let's see. Because I haven't looked at these cards. This has just been such a beautiful story. Wow. What's really interesting with this is what's in the middle is happiness. But Spirit says you've been worried long enough. And I feel like you've been worried about, like, you know, am I healthy? Where is life at for me? You know, am I sustainable right now? You know, there's just been concerns of just your wellness holistically about yourself and life and living. But Spirit says here, don't worry, happiness is coming. And you've been having that, right? You know, you've been having, you know, these you know, this is like the get together. I'm with the family, I'm with friends, we're having a good time, we're having our food and beverages and enjoying just life and you know, just gathering and communing and being together here or whatnot. And so Spirit talks about, you know, just continue to toot your own horn. Continue to be, you know, the advocate for yourself. And I'm hearing like, and really standing on those, not even affirmations. Spirit's giving me the word confirmations, like I will, you know, and being very demanding, but assured, you know, laying down the law about your own self, about your own life and living here. Yeah, Spirit says here, you know, when you have or go through those moments of worry in life and those questions that bring like that anxiety, you know, Spirit says what's happening is there's just a change that's coming. And so that's why that worry is there. It kind of takes us back to the beginning of that collective read that I was talking about. You know, the metamorphosis, the transformation. And this is what's happening. And so this is why we're getting a little anxious here, because we're questioning, you know, do I really have to go through this? Is this really happening? Is this really needed to take place here? But absolutely here, says Spirit. The happiness that's showing up, Spirit's like, absolutely, relationships is on the board. And so, you know, there's going to be a beginning of a knot. You know, the knot isn't completely tied, but there's going to be a beginning of a knot here for you. And Spirit says this is going to be an add-on to the happiness, you know, the joy that you've been feeling already, just having your get-togethers and, you know, communing with, you know, loved ones and friends and family or whatnot. But there's another knot here when it comes to relationships, because it's like you fulfilled all the other ones. I got friends, I got family, that's great. I got coworkers, all those kind of relationships. But there's a knot that's on the way. And I feel like this one is like really going to get the blood pumping. You know, this one was really going to, you know, bring life into its fullest here with you. Yeah, Spirit talks about even in your moment of advocating for yourself, don't forget to also take a rest, recuperate, and start all over again. Okay, you know, just say hello to who you are again and keep it pushing and moving forward here. Let's see here, Spirit. Talk to me really quick about the happiness and relationships, if you can, please. Yeah, toil and labor. Like, you've really been working for this. This is what's happening. Spirit's like, we see the fight, or not the fight, but the work you've really been putting in, and we're going to honor this. We're going to honor this, okay? And so I want to say congratulations. That's amazing to me. I want to say congratulations. And I really feel like this might pop up. I'm going to give you some months here, okay? I usually don't work with timing like that. But Spirit first told me like August, but also look for the months of March and May. So March, May, August. That's very interesting to me to see how this will find itself falling. Thank you, Janie.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited, Janie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Michelle, Sandra, and if Prissy's still on, we'll end with her.
All right. Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
You're there. Hi, Michelle. Thank you all for holding on, hanging with us.
And don't forget, y'all, that if any of the readings, if any of the messages resonated with you, you take those messages also. I always say we're sharing a collective energy. So even though this is for a specific person, we're all in that same frequency where we all kind of have similar situations or similar. That's why sometimes I take the readings for me too. You know, like when you guys are reading something, I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that. You know, like that's me. That's confirmation. So that's why we encourage you to stay on, and you can ask questions. You know, and we'll try to get through to everybody. So Michelle.
Oh boy, Michelle. Here we go. I ate before I got here. I mean, I ate chicken and rice, and for some reason I'm hungry.
Hungry? Well,
it's been used up, the energy.
I know. That's why it's like we're running on like a quarter tank right now.
Oh my gosh.
We had yesterday too.
My blood sugar is 2.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
blood
I had to
sugar-
have that chicken and some yellow rice. I'm just like, I've been hooked on it the last
We
3
had
days.
white rice and eggs.
I love that for breakfast.
Yeah, white rice and eggs.
Oh, some little hot sauce. Whoop, delicious. Okay, Michelle.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The spirit gave me what's the tea.
Oh no.
I'm here for it. I absolutely love these cards.
They're such a good find.
Yes.
She said she was gonna get called out today.
Oh, well, you said it. It's happening. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what's happening here.
I feel like I'll be gentle.
See?
I will. I'll be gentle. What?
Just, I'm gonna be whatever spirit gives. I can't make no promise.
Right?
It just happens.
I'm just putting cards out.
I'm so confused.
I mean, you have a way of delivering both
Okay.
ways. Like you have, I mean, no, it's very often it's you. Like if you have to be gentle and strong, you have a way of just being smooth about it. The way you speak it, it's like, how do you do that?
Well, you learn, like, in all the years of doing this, you can't go, hey, your shit's all fucked up.
But you said
Sometimes
just like that,
you
like,
can.
hey, there's some shit fucked up.
Sometimes you have to,
And
but
you just
like,
be so cool.
I know, right?
Okay, sorry, Michelle.
so anyhow, your shit's all no. So
Oh my gosh.
I got me thinking about different definitions.
And all I hear in my head is Misa saying, Laura, you gotta watch how you speak.
Hey, I'm not married to it.
Sometimes they'll don't come out right.
To just be trying to guide you.
Hey,
like,
I just told one of your cousins go towards the bright light.
You don't even want to know what I showed Laura after that. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
like that. This
Yeah.
is creeping me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, I'm sorry about our little sidebar, but
Sorry, Michelle.
with the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands, I feel like we're in this energy of like really, maintenance is a big word. Maintenance. Like we can keep the car going, we can keep everything there. However, I feel like you're about to blow your top. I feel like we are so close to one of those moments where you just snap, where it's like the 1, 2, 3, and then you just snap. Be careful with that. Be careful with that fuse, because Spirit's saying it's not worth it to light it this time. Use it on someone else.
Mm.
You're also going to be given an opportunity to do some work. When this work comes your way, it's going to seem a lot, but it's going to be totally worth it.
Mm.
Completely worth it to do the work, but it's going to be hard, grueling work. But the payout from that work is going to be 5,000 times what you wanted it to be, or what you thought you were going to get. There's also, it's like this whole stepping out of the closet just to walk across the way to walk into a different wardrobe. It's kind of like, oh look, I put on a different outfit. Look at me, and I'm going back in the other closet.
She works from home.
Yeah, from Prada. Prada. Yeah.
She works from home.
Yeah.
She go from one room to her office in her robe, and then in her
okay.
It's all these different, like
standing up and having no pants on.
That's why this is a really weird show too. But like,
Stand up.
Yeah.
That's my fear when I'm reading live at home, What if I drop a car, like, oh no, so I dress for it.
Easy breezy. So anyhow,
breeze, all right. Okay, Michelle, sorry.
We're so sorry.
Michelle, you get us.
This is why I come on the show. I say yes immediately.
Because we're just cracking. So figure out. So who are you coming out as? What's that personality? What's that character? Who are you playing right now? What is that image? Who's that voice behind that character? What role are you playing in this role as a human being experiencing this experience?
Mm-hmm.
What is that voice? What story is it telling? Because Spirit's saying you need to come out as a storyteller right now. You got the Magician, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Coins. You could be making bank, creating so many things. It's just beyond. It's there. Like, people have so many opportunities to do these things, but like, it's that initial push the button.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't let the chains of yesterday hold you back. Like, I've been telling my clients a lot, just because you got 1,000 no's stop you from one yes. It's gonna be a lot of determination for you, but
Let's fix it. Oh, great.
You're doing good.
Thanks.
You're fine. Also, I feel like if I tell you the Mars card came up, so I think that's communication in astrology.
Mars.
No, I thought Mercury was communication.
Yeah, see, I'm a Cancer. I don't know anything.
I know Mars being a Aries rising.
Yeah,
Talk about
anger.
war.
We got a war.
So that's the anger. Communicate your anger.
Fieriness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take one more card, then I'll go. If you want to wait till the last minute, it only takes a minute. You good.
You good?
Namaste.
Namaste. Here we go. All right, here, Michelle. Spirit says, just get ready, whether you want to hear it or not. Whether you want to deal with it or not. Here we go. And so Spirit talks here about drama starter. This is wow. Already, I haven't even flipped all the cards. But there needs to be Spirit says there's exposure, and so there will be exposure here. About a drama starter here, okay? FYI, love triangle is on the board, and that's the drama, okay? So be prepared. I'm telling you to be prepared for it, because you might find yourself running into someone who will try to pull you in, okay? Try to pull you into their mess that they have going on. And so Spirit's like warning, like, we're going to show you the exposure, like we're exposing this before it shows up. So even if this is a friend that's like, girl, don't allow them to pull you into their mess that they got going on, especially if they started like a love triangle, or in some type of way they're just involved with more than they should have got involved in here. Dirt digging is on the board, and so be mindful, because whoever's involved might find themselves coming to you. That's wild. Like, I can see like your partner, somebody saying like, did such and such tell you about this? I mean, I know because you guys are good friends, or you close, or And so just be prepared for that. There's literally like this blocking or this shielding, because this can get extra messy here. And so Spirit is like, there is a concern on the board about this. Look at this man that keeps popping up here. Absolutely. And he's going to think about you. Like, I'm finna go ask Michelle, like, you know, is my old girl messing off? Or is your cousin messing off? Or, you know, tell me or let me know. You know, are they getting into some mess or whatnot here? And they're going to come to you. Like, you're going to be the role that they're going to follow, because they already know, like, you're probably the one that they connect with or they talk to or whatnot here. This friend or this, I want to say this cousin or family member or whatever, whomever they are, they might be finding themselves messing with an older guy. This is wild. I can't make this up because it's in my face. But trust me, their other person, absolutely, like they already know, like, no, I got a concern, like something is itching, like they're getting a little inkling here. And so just protect yourself, and don't let other people get you involved in their mess and what they got going on. I know you're like, hey, you know, I hear you with this message, but any other mail for me? Like, got it, you know, but that is very important, because Spirit says people can get really like in their feelings or really frustrated, and then they can turn and get abusive or mean or violent, because it's like, I can't really feel this guy. Like, he knows what he knows, and no one's telling him the truth. Like, he won't let up on it. And so he could get a little aggressive, like, no, you lying to me. I know you know, etc., etc. Like, this person is out. They're out to get the goods, okay? They want it. Spirit talks here about doing some healing, and you need to put the action in. Whatever that's about. Like, you absolutely need to put some action in for healing. Is going to be very positive and successful for you here. But you need to get to the right staff or the right doctor or the right people here who will aid you in that healing. That's what's going to help. You got to find the right people who's going to give the proper healing. This is concerning something with family. The family room is on the board. Or maybe this cousin. Anyways, nevertheless, thank you, Michelle. Because I kept wanting to say cousin. That's wild.
All right, Spirit, what you got for Michelle? And then Sandra and Prissy, are you there? Priscilla. All right. So what I got for you, Michelle, is that Spirit really wanted to congratulate you, because you have been doing the work, right? You have been, you know, I feel like you've been doing the work in a lot of areas, being a parent, you know, working, being that provider for your family, healing, all of these things. And so it's really, Spirit is saying, don't dwell on the past anymore. You already did the work, right? So I had an example of so like now, you know, from 5 years ago, like, this is what I manifested. This is what I was trying to manifest 5 years ago, right? And so I just realized that I don't have to keep trying to manifest or trying to heal something that I already healed, right? So you healed that part, but now you got to heal that part of the belief that you did it. So time to take action. There is something that you do have to take action on, and so maybe it is something with health, because I don't see nothing with finances, and it also is like it's a little bit of too much to handle, right? So when you need help, you got to ask for help. Hey, can you pick up the kids? Or, you know, can you do this for me? Can you pick up some milk? Or things like that. Like, I really feel like that Spirit's going to put you in a position where you're going to have to get used to, like, not taking care of it all on your own, is what they're saying. And that's to slow down and strategize. So I feel, you know, Spirit's saying clear the past, but I want to say you already did it, but then I want to say, like, there's still some stuff that you're like, nah. Again, earlier today we were talking about how, you know, it's time to clear the past, but we got to get really truthful with ourselves of what we want to clear, right? Because sometimes we don't want to face that, or we don't want to clear that. So it's just do a meditation, right? And if you don't know what it is, then go into meditation and find what it is. But I kind of feel like you'll know, like, whatever has been on your mind this couple of weeks, you know, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. That's that next step. If that makes any sense. I feel confused. I feel confused. Triumph. Yeah. So and that's what I'm saying. Like, I really feel like Spirit's like, you did a lot of work. You can stop with the I don't want to say stop with the, you know, but stop with the, like, shadow work, or stop with the ancestral work. I feel like now it's more, what are you putting in now that you cleared all of that? So it's getting true with yourself and starting to fill in that cup that you released. All right. Namaste. Yeah, it's weird because I see that you gotta work, but it's not like you did the work.
Let's turn to Sandra.
Is Sandra there?
Sandra's here, yeah.
Okay.
Sandra, then Prissy.
All right.
But she said if Prissy was here before her, then she can go next.
Yeah.
Sandra. Talk about Prada.
Yeah, we'll finish with Chris. Oh, sorry. Sandra.
I'm Sandra.
It's funny I keep saying it like that because it's like a feminine energy coming through and it's like calling your name and like,
that
don't you hear me?
Wild right now that you're saying that.
Oh, you heard that too?
No, it's just very
like,
personal.
Yeah.
Because you saying Sandra, like, that's how my mom used to call my name. My name is Cassandra.
Oh.
And so when I heard you saying, I'm like, she's funny because it is like, that's like my mom. Like, my mom, she has a very high pitched voice, and she's like, Sandra.
That's what I keep hearing. Sandra.
So when you said that, I was like, God dang it, like, yeah, I hear the calling too. But Sandra, go ahead. That's wild.
Maybe it's your mama.
Right? They're trying to get attention here.
Whoa.
So I like it because, yeah, you got new beginnings in both decks. So I like it because it's like a feminine energy saying, I've been giving you the signs, like you're heading to a new beginning, and so you're there, you're ready for it, you know, and so there's a divine guidance that feminine energy is going to be guiding you, right? And there's going to be celebration coming. The only thing that's stopping you from that new beginning and your passion ignited is like conflict and defeat. And I feel like it's for both of you, because I'm like reading over here but I see it over here. You know, and so the conflict and defeat is really that fear of going out, you know, the fear of the unknown, the fear of, God, am I going to be stable, you know, God, am I going to be taken care of, or you know, like, this is all me, it's on me, like I don't have stability, not saying stability, but right, I don't have somebody giving me something every week. I have to create that. I have to make that happen. And so that's why that passion ignited is what's going to conquer this conflict and defeat. Your passion is your value. Ooh. I like that. Your passion is your value. Your passion of your truth of what you are here to know that you got to do no matter what. So sometimes, yes, it looks scary because we don't have that stability, or we don't have that support, or, you know, we don't know where we're going. But Spirit is saying, like, one step at a time. One step at a time. And it's like one day at a time, right? We don't have to keep going. This isn't a race. We got to find ourselves, is what Spirit is saying. Is finding ourselves. And we'll know when we find ourselves, because again, we will know within a shadow of a doubt, no matter what we do, if this is what we're supposed to do for Spirit, we're taken care of, right? So it might seem scary, and we might not have clients, you know, this week scheduled, but the week after that, we'll sign somebody up. I think I'm talking to you, because I'm like, I don't even know if she has clients. But also, okay, so this one is for Sandra, is families coming up. So soulmate, children, body care, and miracles. I feel like if you've been wanting, you know, a child, or wanting to bring in, it could be an animal, right? It could be something. It could be a soulmate, but it could be all three. Focus on your body care right now. That's what's gonna bring you through. That's what's gonna, like, push this energy to ignite that passion. Namaste.
Namaste. Hi, Sandra. Let's see what we got here for you. Spirit is talking about have the vision, make it plain, but don't let the vision put you in a box. And so coming out the box with whatever visions you've been finding yourself having. And what I mean by vision is, like, you know, if you know, have been, like, there's some type of plan or some type of, like, you know, I really had a vision. I want to do this, or I want to accomplish that, or whatnot. But Spirit's like, you know, let it be out the box. Like, don't limit yourself. Don't you know, just keep yourself stuck or locked in here. You know, the vision needs to be something where it pulls you, it tests you, you know, it brings you out of character in a good way. You know, it breaks the comfortability here. So whatever visions, you know, you really found yourself having planned for yourself to want to conquer, or to do, or to try, or to achieve, make sure they're not the comfortable ones. Spirit's like, this year we're challenging ourselves here, and to move forward in those things that's going to really pull us or stretch us, or, you know, put us in a different shape, and that's not comfortable here. This is very interesting because Spirit talks here about if one of these visions is, like, taking you into a place of, like business, or the start of something here, make sure that you got your legalities in a row. Make sure you got things in its proper order. You want to do things righteous here. Okay, you don't want to get into anything that's really going to, you know, cause any wounds or scratches or hurt, in a sense, here to you. Yeah, absolutely. Like Spirit is talking about, make sure that you do things righteously and in order. Make sure the contracts are clear. Make sure, you know, the wording is set. If you have to run paperwork across a lawyer or something that works in that area here, you know, we're dealing with businesses or opening it up or making sure things are right and legal, do that. That's going to be very important here. Yeah. And so we're talking about visions, right? So if there's some type of business or some type of project you want to bring forth here, Spirit talks about, yeah, this is occupation. So this is work that's on the board. And so it kind of confirms that here. Spirit says here, you want to make sure things are absolutely, like we were talking about, things being righteous here. I know I see the card that says high honor, but I hear your honor. And so you don't want nothing that's where someone's going to sue you or bring you back into court or back into court, you know, as far as like, no, something didn't go right, and then all of a sudden you guys got a court date. Like, you don't want to get served with anything here. You want to make sure, no, I got things right in order with this business I started. And so, you know, you don't want to find yourself in the wrong. Spirit says here, as long as you keep things right, this can flourish for you, and it could take care of home. Family room is on the board. This can be something that can be a family business or a family, you know, a wealth in a sense. It could be generational here for you.
She says she been wanting to start a business for years.
All right. And this is something that don't be comfortable about it, okay? You got to know, like, boy, this is really pulling on me here, because this is what's going to, you know, really get you going, and it has the opportunity to absolutely like lay over into a generational wealth here for you. But Spirit says make sure that you are absolutely right about it. You got things right and in order, okay? It's something that Spirit here would absolutely honor, you know. Definitely. All right, thank you, Sandra.
Sandra. You guys are confirming things that I'm already looking at. Because I was going to say, you got to trust whatever that gut is pulling you towards. There's definitely like a lasso around you that's saying, hey, we're pulling you this way. Spirit already told me that you invest in yourself all the time. So why don't you invest in a business? Why don't you invest in something that will invest in you down the road? Mm-hmm. The only way to start a business is by spending money. I also love this masculine figure that I see where he's like, come on. Very sweet, very handsome, very almost like olive colored skin too. Just looking you in the eye. Have no freaking clue who he is, but handsome. But I really want you to figure out where, we have to practice gratitude in the way that we're grateful for the things that have already happened this year and for this year to come. They're showing me a jar with different colored Post-it notes, and they want you to write different things that you're grateful for and put them in that jar so you have it for next year. Labeled to certain emotions and go from there. So, yeah, wow. That card's coming out a lot. Oh, he started business years ago. Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm sure. If he's saying, it's this, like, it's just a jump. It's just a jump. It's the scariest jump you'll ever take, but guess what? It's padded. And trust me, I know about padded rooms.
They're safe.
Yeah. In all four directions. Or wait.
No, you can do arts and crafts too when they let you out. I know. You gotta trade stories. Yeah. Coffee? Okay, sorry.
They can't put those jackets on me. They get out though. No.
You know how.
That's why I don't like hugs. No way. So it's very comforting. It's very like, come on, I don't know if you used to smoke too, but I keep smelling cigars. But that could be a completely different reason too. But there's all this like, number one, I love your energy. It's kind of, it's almost like Janis Joplin-y, but like hippie girl, but it's not. You know, it's kind of like, it reminds me of my mom. And I don't even know what my mom was, if you could put a style to her. She was my mom. But I guess don't keep kicking the can. Don't keep kicking the can down the road. Like, you can't keep just trying for something. And I don't want to hear an excuse that, oh, because of blah, blah, blah. No, there is no blah, blah, blah. Don't let your anxieties get in the way either. Overstimulated in public, crying in the shower, crying over situationships. You didn't lose any ties with anyone either. Don't, just because you got an issue with somebody in the other part of the program, you know, doesn't mean you have to stop. Just because you got competition doesn't mean you need to stop. You know, I can't be upset because, you know, I have competition with readers out there. I can't stop. I can't stop doing because people are jealous of what we're creating. You know, like, I can't, because I don't like someone, I don't have to stop what I'm doing. Or invest over there, or invest over there. No, I can keep doing what I want. And it's almost, keep that energy there too. Like, stand your ground. I feel like that's another thing he's telling. He's like, don't let anyone tell you different. Nothing lasts forever. There's something about a warning with health. There's something with his health that you need to pay attention with your health with. And he's saying, take an honest look at it. How it works with the family or whatever. It's a slight concern, but now I hear the Sandra lady.
Sandra.
That was wild.
But it's, yeah, he's just like, shit or get off the can. You know, like, and he's cheersing you too, it's funny. But keep that energy moving. Last card. Beep beep boop. What is the what? This pain is temporary. Business don't know emotion. It only knows stocks and bonds. I don't know. I guess that at the end of the day, he had a premonition of a heart attack. Well, pay attention. If that was a warning that he knew he was going to have a heart attack, pay attention to your heart. Just saying. And that's kind of crazy because I have a connection that way with my mom. But anywho.
The mamas.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Well, let's
Namaste.
leave you on a good note. Healing happens quietly, so I'm gonna shut up.
Twice around family.
Well.
All right.
All right. So Pris, and that's it.
Yep. Prissy, you here?
That's it.
All right. Bila, are you here?
She's messaging me on the text message.
So is she on?
She's on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. Wait. She's not. Get on Facebook.
No.
Right now.
Get on, girl. 5, 4, 3. So while we're waiting, we just want to thank you, for coming on, for watching us, for being here with us. We're definitely going to get on in February. Kay's definitely going to come on whenever she wants to.
Whenever they summon me.
It's a monthly thing with that. Okay, she's here. So we're going to end it with Priscilla, but I feel like some of y'all should stay on, because again, it's a reading for, if you're in this energy, you can probably take something out, something with you.
And we have a very special announcement.
Don't forget River West Radio Friday 4:30.
104.1.
104.1 FM.
Charcuterie and cheese may. Intuition circle.
They're fun, y'all. They're really fun.
I will be there. I'm here for it.
And then Kay is doing a series, right? Every Sunday or
yes, every
so
Sunday I do a collective weekly card pull. And so please find me, Kay Moonchild. Yeah, and every once in a while I'm finding myself throughout the month to jump on and do a live. So I'm trying to bring that back because people be in my inbox like, yo, where you been? So I'm trying.
All right. So we started with my family. We're gonna end it.
How? I have her cards already ready for her.
She's ready for you, Chris. She's ready for you.
Hi, Prissy. Let's see what Spirit has given me for you here. These are the decks that Spirit had me use. And so, take it or leave it. Here we go. Great. And so, Prissy, we're starting off with the energy of beware. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Beware of those who might try to come and take from you, steal from you, time something that they think or know is valuable, and then and kind of like run away and go hide. And so I'm going to say this could be absolutely someone trying to take something from your home, and or someone as well who could be from the family, and then they're going to try to go far away when you realize, oh, something is missing. What they took something from me and they're nowhere to be found. Like they're not anchored anywhere that you think that they might or could be hiding at. Like this person literally is going to think it out. Yeah, because whatever they take from you, they think is big money. If it's not money, they think it's valuable enough to get money. What is going on here? I do feel like this is a masked energy that's popping up. It's going to, this person might still, if you got jewelry, put it away. Okay? Anything that is sentimental to you as well, put it away. But I think it might hurt your heart with knowing who this is or had the nerve to try to take something from you or try to get away. And so it's going to take a little bit of healing. And if this person get caught, they're going to need some medical attention. Because I feel like they're going to get the beat down of their life in some type of way. And I mean, it's going to be really bad. And it's going to be a really hard lesson or situation to have to recover from or go through in a sense here. But Spirit's like, you're going to have the energy to get through. But goodness, why would such a thing need to be a memory in your experiences of having the strength to have to get through? Yeah, it's really going to keep you in a daze. Like it's you're going to have some nights where you're just like, this is going to be living rent free in your head. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, how come? Like, what is your problem? But somebody needs some money. I can't make this up. Like, they're looking for some money. Whoa, crap. Yeah, you might have to call the police. Official persons on the board. So authorities might have to get involved. Spirit says this is a warning. So we just need you to look out ahead of time. Just make sure you keep your stuff put up. Don't let nothing be out and valuable. Because somebody might just be in a hard space and place where they're hard up on money. And that desperateness will alter their character. Where they'll do whatever, to get what they need. Yeah. Like they need the money. Like at one point they probably did have money. Wealthy man is here, but they're down on their luck. Dang, I don't even want to say that's wild. That's wild. It could be somebody that's been around since you were young. It could be someone who's like, man, you know me for a long time. But they're going to prey on like some type of innocence that you have about yourself, like vulnerability. That's why you're the one they're going to try to mess with, because you're vulnerable in a sense, Man, I want to keep digging on this for you so bad, but just put your stuff up. Like, that's what I want to say. Close your doors when you have company. Put your things away where no one will find them. Put away your debit cards, your wallets, your checkbook, or whatever. This is a warning not to not to, just allow the chances of this to take place here. That's wild. Let me get one more. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, they're down on their luck. Like some bad luck happened to them. Like they used to have money. That's what's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be like, dang, like I ain't never known you not like. What's the struggle here? You ain't never got to take from me, never. But as long as you put your stuff up or whatever, this can be avoided. Yeah, boundaries. Spirit's like, this is what we're trying to enlighten you on. Okay? We're trying to give you the knowledge on here. So things can stay peaceful for you here in life. This is why this is a warning. That's very interesting. Okay. Thank you, Prissy. All right.
You're okay.
8 is on the board. Your money will be safe, Just put it away. Money and jewelry.
The moon.
The moon.
Uh-oh. Well.
Deception.
We're exposing those secrets now.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Oh, there is a destiny card, but how interesting.
Everyone. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I know. Sometimes you just have to. I know.
Gotta say it.
This crying in the shower card keeps coming up. Isolation, breakdown, vulnerability. Why do we hide so many emotions? Why do we hide so many things behind a wall when we all know it's things we have, right? If we cry, we have to go see a therapist because we don't know how to handle grieving. Or if we have an anger issue, all of a sudden we have to go to anger management. I get it, that there's certain things, but if we face the emotions, we wouldn't have to cry in the shower. If we face our habits, our duties, the things that cause us to do due diligence. Okay, thank you. That we're able to focus on what we need to. We wouldn't have to fucking cry in the shower. We wouldn't have to be worried about what's going on. Like crying in the shower isn't going to clean our tears. It's just going to make them bigger. And I'm just tired of that. And then it says tears, what tears? Okay, like you're going to be in complete denial of it? You're sitting in a fucking bathtub full of it. And I'm not saying this is for you, sorry, but once again, we don't have to put in the shoulder pads. We don't have to fake that emotion. Like, if we are having a hard time, just say you are. I'm a little stressed out today. They say in public speaking, if you're nervous before you go up and give a speech, you say that you're nervous. Mm-hmm. And that shows that you have more confidence than you don't. You have fire penguins and the princess. Okay, Elsa.
Fire penguins.
It's this whole idea, if I can't get what I want from the penguins, I'm just going to burn down Antarctica.
Wow, how does that work?
You're in control. But your passions can help the right things. It's figure out what your passion is, what your drive, in order to say what you need. Because it's all about the perfect coupling. Penguins bring each other pebbles, and that's how they love each other. And if they don't find the right penguin, they don't get together. The princess, you are the princess and you are the queen. But man, there's this release to need to fix everything. Your pain has purpose. Healing takes time. I'll be nice. Healing doesn't need to be linear. It does need to be linear. And healing can happen slowly. I think for you, start blessing yourself with your tears. Start turning that into holy water. Start turning those emotions and those feelings into a blessing. I bless myself with the emotions that I can feel deeply. I can bless myself with the things that I'm going through right now. I put my hands on my own shoulders and support myself. You know, but I'm also a human. One more. I'm done. Never turned down a free meal or a chance to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't earlier. Woo!
So, you're blessed. But you have to accept the blessings when they're placed in your hand.
Yep.
And if somebody offers you help and you deny it, I'm gonna be mad. Because that's a blessing. It's not a form of weakness, it's a blessing. Namaste. Peace out.
All right.
Sandra Hernandez says some of my family members of mine are just prideful or ignorant, with care of my mom, brother. That's why I cry in the shower, just hurt and feel not heard. But I do turn up the fire. LOL. My explanation of the shower card.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chrissy, thank you for letting us meet you.
Thank
Everyone.
you for coming back on. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging on with us. It's 9 o'clock.
Wow.
2 minutes to 9. We made it 3 hours.
Woo!
But we are exhausted, we are hungry, and we are very, very tired. So thank you so much. Stay tuned. We're always going to be throwing stuff on social media. You know, connect with us. I don't feel like it's leaving, but again, I feel like a month is like far.
We're all around.
Yeah, so we'll still be around, ya. We love you.
And they can, you know, who knows? Like, we might do a live.
We might be back next week Monday.
I know.
Who knows?
We don't know. We don't know.
Filling
Nothing
it
is
out.
set in stone. Nothing is set in
But
stone.
you have a chance to see us on Saturday.
Saturday.
The Intuition
There's
Circle
gonna be some shit talking at a nice peaceful restaurant.
that has a snack mix that I
I
actually
love their
love.
snacks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I love their snack
Yeah,
mix.
their cheese board was pretty
So
good.
how are you gonna? Oh, that's like the. Just curious, like charcuterie board is their board, or you bringing one?
No, their board.
It's the restaurant. It's the place.
You know
Okay.
where Anna we
Oh, so
ordered the
that's-
charcuterie.
That's the charcuterie.
Yeah.
Because it's a charcuterie restaurant.
Right, I didn't think about that. Why
I'm
didn't I think about
excited.
Yeah. I forgot. See, and I'm like, I know I have something on
Especially
Saturday.
the
It's not.
casserole and the tea back.
So come join us, y'all, on live, and come spread the tea with us. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.